So today you're going to be constructing your STEM activities in order to show forces in motion. So we had two different choices. We had the apple annihilator or we had the marshmallow shooter. So you could choose which one that you wanted to do. So I just have some tips for you, some things that when I was creating mine, when I was doing all the engineering part, I came across some problems that I want to share with you. So first of all, when I was trying to put the string around my apple, it kept slipping off, and so I just used some masking tape to get it started, and or some duct tape, and you could use masking tape if you don't have duct tape. So that was one thing that I found to be helpful when I was putting the string on my apple. So I'm going to turn this direction so you can see it, and I hope you got to watch the video to show different constructions of how you could do your apple annihilator. So mine's a pretty simple construction. I used 2 paper towel rolls and then some duct tape, some pencils for extra support, and a pencil to go across. So if you don't have an extra pencil, like I used some pencils for support, if you don't have another pencil, you could use like a skewer that you use for shish kebabs on the grill. You could use a dowel rod. You could use, I don't know, a pin, a thin marker. There's lots of different things that you could use just so that it can span across however long this is so that it won't fall, and it's sturdy enough too. Okay, so then I have my cardboard box that I'm using for my base so that I can take it around and move it if I need to. I can move it off of this table. So if you're using a table that you eat supper on, then you'll have a place or you have a way to pick it up and move it into your bedroom, and then you can bring it back out for when you do the experiment tomorrow. Okay? So, and I also have my markers all ready to go for tomorrow for my bowling pins. All right. So now with the marshmallow shooter, now this one was a little tricky. I had Dixie cups, and then I also had plastic cups that the base of them was just too big. They crunched, and anytime I tried to pull it back, it just seemed to get stuck, and so the cups that I used didn't work. So if you have smaller cups, that might be better for the marshmallow shooter. So then I thought, well, there's got to be something else I can use. So I tried first of all with a toilet paper roll, and the toilet paper roll is really kind of flimsy, and when I pull it back, it kind of bends right here. It's not very sturdy, and I was just afraid that the marshmallow would get stuck. So then I thought, well, I do have extra paper towel rolls. So I took a paper towel roll and I cut it to about the same size as the toilet paper roll. And when I hold this balloon here and I take it back, it seems like this construction is a little sturdier, and there's no real bends or folds in here like there was with the toilet paper roll. So I'm going to try both of them, but I really kind of think that this one's going to work a little bit better. So if you don't have the Dixie cups or anything like that to use, you can get creative and use a toilet paper roll or a paper towel roll as the base of your marshmallow shooter. All right. So if you have any questions or concerns or anything that you want to share, any tips that you have that I could send out to everybody, just let me know, email me, and that would be really helpful. All right? So today you're going to work on engineering and construction of either your marshmallow shooter or your apple annihilator. All right, so I will see you tomorrow, and we're going to test these out, and you're going to test yours at home. All right? Have a good evening. See you tomorrow.